Good morning everyone. It is 8:48. I woke up about 8:10 and I have to admit, I think I might get a new or another air mattress.
Welcome to year 5 of daily vlogging.
So here's the thing. We knew that this one had a hole or has a hole in it somewhere, but we were hoping that it wouldn't deflate so quickly during the night. That didn't happen. I woke up a lot during the night as it was slowly deflating. And so then, of course, too, as it deflates, it makes noise when I would move or Nola would move. And I ended up moving to the floor at like 5 a.m. because it was so deflated and just so much noise. And I don't have my earplugs with me, so there was that. Anyway, and then I ended up fully deflating the thing while I was on the floor, because when Nola would go across it, it would just make so much noise. And I was like, I am not going to be able to sleep with that. So even though I have another air mattress with my stuff coming from Vancouver, I am not going to want to sleep on this or sleep on the floor for however long it takes for those to get here. Anyway, my parents are coming over at some point this morning because to bring the rest of the boxes in that I have, and then they are actually going to South Carolina. Yes, that sounds crazy, because there is a car that was for a really good price, and so they're going to pick that up. I don't know if they're driving back with it today. They might be staying at a hotel and then driving it back tomorrow morning. I'm not sure, but I can, in the meantime, be here and working on unpacking what is here and all that. So I'll probably want to go to the store at some point too, because I don't have a lot of food here. There are some of the deer Ashlyn was talking about. Oh my gosh, this is right from my window. Oh my gosh. I just placed my first order with Publix, because there's a Publix literally a mile away from this house, which is fantastic, and they do curbside pickup, so very thankful for that. My mom is actually going to go be picking it up for me today, because she is going to drive by here with the rest of the boxes that we have, or that I have, and leave them on the porch so I can grab them and bring them in. It is currently 10:51. I don't know if Ashlyn is awake, or if she is awake, she may just not be out of her room yet, which is all good. So yeah, I'm chilling in here, which I will be chilling in here for majority of the next 9 days while I do my half isolation, half quarantine. Yeah, woohoo. So Ashlyn is awesome and has towels that I could use, because did I think to bring any from Texas? No, absolutely not, because why would I? Anyway, so yes, I'm about to hop in the shower. I do not have all of my clothes. In fact, I don't have most of my clothes, but my mom is dropping those off for me this morning, with basically everything else from Texas that I brought. Still don't have an update on the pod. Don't know if it's cross customs. When I talked to the guy on the phone, he said the 25th or the 26th is when it was showing like it would be in Georgia, so then it's probably a day or two after that it would actually arrive here. So thankfully I definitely have enough here with me to survive off of, basically, you know. But it will be nice to get all of my stuff from Vancouver, including my bed. But yes, so I'm gonna hop in the shower and yeah. Pause. My mom just texted me that it's snowing. A few flurries as they were leaving the hotel. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So my parents are leaving in my dad's car to go to South Carolina to get the other car that we're buying. So they're gonna leave the truck here because they don't need to bring both cars. So Ashlyn is actually out at a socially distanced table read. So she left probably about half an hour ago. So yeah, I am going to eat some lunch because my mom was kind enough to bring me a few groceries. The grocery order that I put in this morning, I have to put for tomorrow because I selected a time slot and they were like, sorry, just kidding. There's not enough people to fill your order at that time slot. So obviously my parents needed to get going to, to get to South Carolina because it's a 5-hour drive. So
Yeah.
There go my parents, and there's someone starting up their really long driveway, I think. Oh no, never mind, they're getting out for their mail. Bye-bye, parents, see you tomorrow. It is about 3 o'clock. My mom got me this from the store. It is Panera soup. It's chicken noodle soup, and that's what I'm having for lunch. And it is very delicious, and not only that, but it is warm, and it is 40 degrees outside, and my hair is still drying. So, needless to say, I've been a little chilly. But yes, soup is very good. Watching some YouTube videos while I eat. I was going to put on an episode of A Series of Unfortunate Events, but then I realized I don't have the Wi-Fi password. So, granted, we have unlimited data now, but the last thing I would want is to take up all that data by watching one episode. So, yeah. Don't know if YouTube videos are any better, but my soup was very good. I am tired, which is not surprising considering the fact that 1, we traveled for 13 hours yesterday. 2, I went to bed after midnight. And 3, I had probably one of the worst nights of sleep I've had. Definitely top 10, probably top 5. Just because of the air mattress. We have a new air mattress now. Yay. This is a completely new one from the store. I will admit, I feel really guilty having to, and it wasn't even me who had to buy it, it was my parents that did, but basically asking them to buy it because the other one didn't work, because I wanted to make the other one work, because I literally have another air mattress that's coming with my stuff from Vancouver, so I didn't want to have another one when I already have one coming. But after last night's lack of sleep, I was like, I don't think this is gonna work. So, I tried, and I could have tried harder, but I was already tired from the day before, and definitely did not get as much REM sleep, because I felt like I was awake pretty much every hour. First time I woke up, I think it was like 3, and then I remember waking up at 5, and then I remember waking up at 7, but those were just the times that I checked my phone. I was awake so much more than that. So, tonight should be a lot better. So I'm definitely going to be heading to bed early. But now, I get to unpack. I am finally going to get started with some unpacking. The sun sets in literally less than an hour. And yes, I'm just getting started on this, but at least my hair doesn't look as great. Well, okay, it doesn't look its greatest, but it looks better than it did. I have unpacked most of my stuff, which is good. But Braden is coming over, my brother's coming over to say hello and see the house. So, yeah, there are books everywhere and boxes everywhere, but it's better than it could be. So, counting that as a win. I also was just able to watch my friend Saya give a beautiful performance in a dance competition called Revel. Oh my gosh, her mom said it's her first time competing in the teen category. She's the youngest in her category, and I mean, maybe I'm biased, but oh my gosh, it was stunning. Her tricks, the more difficult moves were beautiful. They were so well done. Her facial expressions were just gorgeous. You could tell, just in the song, really feeling the story. I'm so impressed. So I hope she gets something, some sort of award, some sort of recognition, something. Organize my books. This pile is ones that I can read right now, and so is that one. The one next to it, that is a pile of books I could read, but they have different ones in the series, but those are the first books in the series. Those 3 next to it are part of a series, but they are not any of the first books. Those are books that I've already read. Those are books also that I've already read, and those over there are books that I can't read yet because I have the rest of the series coming from Vancouver. Well, I am heading to bed. I am tired, and I'm going to bed later than I thought I would. I thought I would be going to bed about 10. It's about 11. So yes, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. All my social media is in the description. Love you all.